Hello everyone. Ursaring is not allowed in GSC Underused as it is stuck in UUBL. When looking at how certain Pokemon could do in UU though, Ursaring is one of the more interesting Pokemon. Now I have done videos on UUBL Pokemon in UU. I've done Venusaur, Aerodactyl and Smeargle. In all those videos, I concluded that Venusaur, Aerodactyl and Smeargle could fit into GSC Underused just fine, and they wouldn't be broken. Ursaring though is the complete opposite. Ursaring would be very overpowered in this tier. It is probably one of the top 5 most broken BL Pokemon in UU. Ursaring would ravage, demolish and destroy this poor metagame with little standing in its way. It would turn the ultra-confident wall Hypno into a self-doubting wreck. Ursaring would basically kill the whole metagame, bar like 5 Pokemon. Ursaring is a buffed version of Granbull, who is already considered one of, if not the best Pokemon in the metagame. When compared to Granbull, Ursaring has 10 more attack, 15 more special attack and special defense, and 10 more speed. Ursaring's HP and physical defense are equal to Granbull. The extra speed means Ursaring outspeeds Piloswine, unlike Granbull. The extra special defense is far more useful however. One of Granbull's main problems is its poor special defense, and Ursaring is better in this regard. For example, Ursaring is 4-hit KO'd by Mr. Mime's Psychic, whereas Granbull has a 67% chance to be 3-hit KO'd. Ursaring's extra attack is also big. Granbull is already the most immediately powerful physical attacker in the metagame, and Ursaring is even stronger. If Ursaring was underused, it would be tied for the highest attack in the metagame, alongside Kingler and Flareon. Unlike those two, Ursaring actually gets physical stab moves, and darn strong ones at that. Normal is one of the best offensive typings in this tier, due to the limited amount of normal resists in this metagame. Ursaring's move pool is quite similar to Granbull's, though it lacks some good moves, like Thunder, Lovely Kiss and Heal Bell. It does, however, learn Earthquake. Earthquake is a stronger alternative to Granbull's Hidden Power Ground, one that doesn't require you to lower DVs. Earthquake complements Normal Stab perfectly, since it hits Omastar, Haunter, and especially Magneton for super effective damage. This is where the problem with Ursaring comes in. There is way too little counterplay to it, and it can run several different sets. Curse Sweeper is one of the first things that comes to mind when you think of Ursaring, but I actually think the most common set will be Return, Earthquake, and Rest Talk. This is a super buffed version of Granbull's already decent Hidden Power Ground Rest Talk set. There's almost nothing that can safely brawl with this. It's harder to wrestle with it when compared to Granbull, since it does more damage or is faster than Pokemon like Scyther, Pinsir or Piloswine. You can threaten Granbull with special attackers like Mr. Mime and Electabuzz, but it's a lot harder to do that versus Ursaring. Like Granbull, this Ursaring set checks Pokemon like Nidoqueen, Gyarados and Hypno. Ursaring can also drop Earthquake and use Curse, turning itself into a terrifying bulky sweeper. Like Granbull, this set has little counterplay. It has better odds of sweeping because of its higher special defense. Ursaring can also drop Rest and use Curse Earthquake. This set has almost no counterplay, and is probably more broken than Scyther. Yeah, it takes a lot to be more powerful than Scyther. You can use a few moves in the last move slot too. Protect helps you get more leftovers recovery, while Roar lets you beat opposing setup users, including opposing Curse Ursaring. The best answer to Ursaring is probably Slowbro, but even Slowbro is not a very reliable check. In conclusion, Ursaring would ravage GSC Underused with its various sets, and it shouldn't be allowed in this metagame. We already have Granbull. We don't need Granbull's angrier, stronger brother.